The Midnight Visitor. Intro. Slow, chilling tone. It started with a single knock. Ethan had never believed in ghosts, curses, or the supernatural. He was a rational man, a skeptic. That's why when his grandmother passed away and left him her old, isolated house in the woods, he didn't hesitate to move in. It was a quiet place, the kind that city people dream about. No noisy neighbors, no traffic, just peace. But peace was the last thing he found. Pause. The house was old, filled with dusty antiques and faded photographs of people long dead. The walls creaked, the pipes groaned, and sometimes, just sometimes, Ethan thought he heard footsteps in the attic, even though he knew he was alone. Then came the knocking. Narrator lowers voice, building suspense. It happened the first time exactly at 3 a.m. A slow, deliberate knock at the front door. 1, 2, 3. Ethan, half asleep, assumed it was the wind or an animal. He ignored it. But the next night, it happened again. 3 knocks. Exactly the same rhythm, the same time. By the third night, it was no longer easy to dismiss. Pause. Tension building. Ethan sat in the darkened living, a baseball bat in one hand, his phone in the other. He was ready. At 3 a.m. sharp, the knocking came again. 3 slow knocks. But this time, something changed. A whisper followed. "Let me in." The voice was soft, almost pleading. It wasn't the wind. It wasn't an animal. It was someone or something outside his door. Ethan's heart pounded. He stayed silent, gripping the bat tighter. The knocking returned, more urgent now. 3 more knocks. Then silence. Morning ambience. Morning came. Ethan barely slept. He searched the front porch, expecting footprints, but the ground was undisturbed. No signs of anyone. He tried to ignore it. Told himself it was his mind playing tricks. But on the 4th night, the knocking changed. It wasn't at the door anymore. It was you're inside the house. Somewhere down the hallway, near the bedroom. Same 3 knocks. Slow, deliberate, closer than before. Ethan barely breathed. His skin crawled. The air felt heavy, thick with something unseen. He refused to look, refused to acknowledge it. Maybe if he ignored it, it would go away. But it didn't. Night sounds, clock ticking. The next night, Ethan locked every door, every window. He checked twice, 3 times. He kept the lights on, determined to catch whatever was happening. 3 a.m. This time, the knock came from inside his closet. The blood ran cold. He could hear it. 3 knocks against the wooded door. Slow, patient, waiting. He grabbed his phone, trying to call someone, anyone. No signal. The lights flickered. The air grew colder. The knocking continued. 3 times. And then, closet door creaked open. SFX, wooden door creaking. Inside, nothing but darkness. Ethan's breath hitched. His body screamed at him to run, but he was frozen. The air around him felt wrong, suffocating. And then he saw it. Deep in the shadows of the closet, something moved. Shaped. Tall, possibly thin. Long fingers curled around the door frame, the nails scraping against the wood. Eyes hollow and sunken, peered at him in the darkness. A whisper slithered through the air. You ignored. Silent that. Figure lunged. Setbacks, sudden static. Blood distorted whispers. Light out. Howled silent. Ethan was never seen again. Final pause, whispered ending. But sometimes, late at night, if you stand outside that house and listen carefully, you might hear it. 3 knocks, waiting for someone. Ending music, though uneasy notes. Epilogue, closure and lingering dread. Months passed, the house remained
The local authorities listed Ethan as missing, presumed dead, but no body was ever found. The property was put up for sale, though no one dared to buy it. One evening, the young couple drove by, eyeing the house with interest. "It's a great deal," the husband. "Just needs some fixing up." To his stepdaughter. Why he hesitated? Something melted off. The air was thick, charged with something unseen. Then, inside the house, one, two, slow deliberate knock.